I became exceptionally close mates with. You know, I reached out to him one night, and I still got the messages on my phone, and I just said to him one night after training when I had that conversation with him, didn't want to scare him away by having that conversation with him at training. And I just said to him, mate, hey, look, I'm only new to the club, but look, I'm here, and if you ever need anything, I can see that there's some battles and some demons going on in that noggin of yours. Me too. I'm always here. And he wrote back, mate, to know that someone else is at the football club is going through the same things means the world to me. And I look back at those messages now, mate, they're incredible. And we become best of mates. We shared a lot of shit together, a lot of secrets together that I've never really told anyone else, and likewise, and that's how we become really close. Me and Sean made a pact together that we're going to fight this tooth and nail every single day. You know, he was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. I was living with bipolar disorder, and we were going to do this one step at a time, left foot, right foot, one day at a time, and work together and just tick off week at a time, tick off day at a time, tick off goals at a time, and do this together. And we made a pact to ourselves that that was what we were going to do. That would have been about July. All things going well, and November 24th, 2016, I got the phone call that no one wants to get, man. And you know, the phone call to tell me that Sean had just taken his own life. As I always say, it's not something that haunts me or rocks me for that just one day, or, you know, 3 months after, or 12 months. You know, it's been over 2 years now, and I even get glassy-eyed and teary thinking about it now, because that's what these people mean to us, and that's how much it affects us. They say 115 people are directly affected by the loss of someone to suicide, but we know it's far greater than that. I sat at Sean's funeral that day, over 1,000 people, 1,000 strong people that were absolutely rattled by what just happened, and that's the love. That's how many people loved Sean, and if only he could have seen that, maybe things would be different. And that's why I harp on just being the best versions of ourselves every day, and making sure that we do let every single person know what they mean to us, that they are loved and worthwhile, because maybe things would have been different. And through losing Sean, again, he was the wake-up call that I needed. I do a lot of the work. The little green man on my shirt was trademarked as Sean, so he's my memory every day. Not that he was any closer than any of the other mates that I lost. I think it's just his relationship with me was the one that had the most impact on where I am now, and I am in a very, very good place of wellness. And he was the kick up the arse that I needed, and I know he's up there somewhere looking down and laughing at me for having these conversations, but he tried. The way he went about fighting his pain every single day was something that inspired me, because I'd seen and talked to thousands of people all around the world every single day, of people that just are surviving, they're not fighting. And there is a difference. There is a huge difference in surviving and fighting. And I was just as guilty as that as anyone else. Sean fought, and he tried, and he would always quiz me about what he could be doing to build resilience, to look after his well-being. Matt, what do you do? What can I do? I want to beat this. I'm going to beat this tooth and nail. That empowered me to want to improve my resilience and well-being. So he was very much an inspiration on my journey. If only everyone could fight like Sean was, instead of in that place of survival. But yeah, we'll just keep plodding along and doing the things that we're doing, and I know he's up there. You know, we're using his experiences for the betterment of someone else, and I know that he'd be up there absolutely loving that, and he'd be smiling, knowing that his experiences are saving lives, and that's a very beautiful thing.